everyone, welcome or welcome back to Budgets and Dreams. How are you? I hope you've had an absolutely amazing week as ever. My week's been a bit tough, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but just in brief, for those who have been here for a long time, will know that I struggle with my mental health from time to time, and this week has been one of those weeks. Came out of nowhere, and yeah, it's not great, but we carry on. Every day is a new day. So this week's affirmation, no, last week's was, I have no limitations, which was really, really good. And then this did really, really make me giggle because this exact affirmation, I think, or close enough, came up in an episode of Ginny and Georgia. So I don't know if anyone else loves Ginny and Georgia, but there's a new series that's hit Netflix recently. So I watched that this week, and yeah, it just really made me giggle that exact same affirmation came up. Oh, probably a good timing. This week's affirmation is, all past experiences have made me who I am. And that is very, very true. Good or bad. Anyway, right, this week's video is probably going to be quite quick because I want to do a condensing straight after. So I want to try and save a bit of brain space. So we'll get stuck in. So Hyperjar is on screen now. So there's 200 in fun, 120 in groceries, 100 in home, and 18.20 in ice cream, which is really, really lovely because we had about £16 and a bit of change left over from groceries. So I was able to give ice cream a real boost. Not that me and Oscar have been going to get ice cream in recent years, but you never know, or I might treat us to something else. Like one of the tapas places around here does like churros and hot chocolate on a Saturday, and I feel like I could really do with churros and hot chocolate right now. So I might go do that tomorrow. Yeah, so let's do the cash. So the cash is in a bit of a weird wiggle today. So we have got in cash 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 160 in cash, a £100 placeholder, and then a £50 placeholder, but I've got 100 because I'm going to be swapping out a 50. So in total, I think that's something like 310, I think. Don't hold me to that. Oh, before I forget, the lovely Jenna is back on YouTube if you missed it. So JT Budgets, my very, very close friend Jenna, she is back on the YouTubes. She is no longer JT Budgets though, she is just Jenna. And her handle is now at Life with Jenna 7, and there's dots all in there. I'll pop it on. So Jenna is back. Yay, welcome back, Jenna. It's so lovely to have you back on the YouTubes. Yeah, me and Jenna met through cash stuffing, so we didn't know each other before cash stuffing at all, same as me and Esther. So me, Esther and Jenna actually all got together a few years ago, and yeah, we've just formed these like really, really wonderful friendships. So cash stuffing is amazing, not just because it keeps you on track with everything and gives you some structure and goals and amazing achievements, but also this community brings amazing friendships, and I'm so, so grateful to Jenna and to Esther and to all of the friends that I've made, Nat, Lucy, so many others, but yeah, it's just lovely. It seemed like the right time to say that right now, practicing my gratitudes. Right, so let's get stuck in then. So first off, into cash. Cash is fully funded, but I'm going to overstuff it because we've got a big unstuffing shortly. So that's getting 10. So it's got 100 and 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. So 190 in cash. Oh no, that's a big lie. There's not 190. That's a £20 note. Cash has got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10. Do I need, I'm going to swap that out actually. I think I might need those. So 110 in cash. I'm not going to bother putting the clipper back on because yeah. Unstuffing is afoot. Health just needs £5. So this does have, oh, I don't even know what's in here anymore. Let's have a look. Health has got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, nope, 2. So that's the 200 for health, make it fully funded, plus the extra for unstuffing and more. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 65. I'm just going to put up an extra 5 in to make that 170, and then that will cover the credit card. So this 200, I can actually clip this one back up. Sorry if this is a bit higgledy-piggledy, but there we go. Right, so we've got 200, and then what I need for the unstuffing. Fabulous. Car is getting its usual 20, so there's 500 in the bank, and now 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40. So 640 in total for car at the moment. Car insurance is the annual that we are now focusing on. I just got a placeholder for this one because I couldn't be bothered to go to the bank and I didn't have enough cash at home for a full cash stuffing, and I'm going to be condensing in a minute anyway, so I just thought I'd put the placeholder in. So there's 200 in car insurance now. I've decided to up my annuals. You know, I was putting £75 every week. I've decided to up that to 100, and that is just so that I can bash Christmas out in a really good time. And then what I'm planning to do is the last few weeks of this year and the first few weeks of next year, that annual amount I won't need for annuals like just yet, so I'm going to put that towards the LISA. So if I topped it up from 75 to 100, it just meant there was a way for me to eke out extra money for the LISA, which is something that we are going to have to start focusing on because yeah, time is ticking. New home, I need to update this and I forgot to get a placeholder. I'll grab those. So there is actually in new home now 1,600 with all the roundings and stuff. Oh no, I don't have a £600 placeholder though. Oh, sad times. Okay, let's see, what have I got? I've got a 5 and a 1. That'll do. Put those away, sort those out in a minute. So 1,600 in the LISA now, which is perfect. Cool, so that is the sensible binder all done. Oscar's binder up next. Stuff is fully stuffed, I think. Oh yeah, because I was saying, oh no, that's not 100 because the clip, I always think that the clip is over the whole 100, but it's not. It's just on the first 20. Oh dear. Anyway, stuff is getting 20. So stuff has got 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20. Oh my goodness. Let's try that again. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60. So 160 in stuff, which is good. Clubs is good at 200. Placeholder, that's Oscar's school trip on 100. And I think everything else in here is good now because we did birthday. And yeah, we're not on holiday because we're working on car insurance. So that is all good. So into the fun binder. Adventure is getting 10 like usual. So it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 205, 305 in total. I think I'll leave that as it is. So 305 in adventure at the moment. Birthday is getting 5. So there's now 20, 40, 55 in that. Christmas, very, very soon. Holiday is getting 40. So it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70. So 170 plus 1,400 for spending and 400 for spending actually on holiday, and another 400 for spending prior to holiday and contingency money. So 1,400 for spending and then 570 in cash. It's going to get a bit confusing because I want to keep this 1,400 separate. So yeah. I don't know, I might condense the placeholders actually, it'd probably make more sense to do that. Weekend away is all good. Nothing for clothes. Hair, so I put an extra £50 into my hair pot on Starling, so there's £100 in there now. Nothing for friends, nothing for fun, nothing for savings, but £5 to my purse. I've got a ropey one. Oh, they're all really, really nice. That's probably the worst one. So that's going to my purse for spending. Lovely. So that is that. So we can have some fun with some challenges now. So we've got, I think we should have 45, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Perfect. I've got no coins, but there's enough coins in the bag if I need them. So first of all, risk the 6. I have decided I'm not going to do this again because I have a new plan for the LISA that I'll start in a few weeks. So we're going to retire risk the 6. It probably will come back at some point though because it's just too much fun. So we're going to kick off with some ducky dots. So let's do 2 of these. So we've got a pink one and a green one. Pink and, don't remember what green, I think it was that green. So pink is 10, Oh, and green is 15. Wow. That's a lot. So pink one. And a green one. Lushers. So we'll pop this 25 in here. Oh, sorry if my chair's really creaky. I think it's just getting old. We'll count that up in the condensing. Hello Spring. So we're going to put £6 in here today to finish this one off. So 2, 4, 6. I don't have any coins, but there's loads in. Is this the right bag? This feels like too many coins for this to be this bag. I think I've mucked something up somewhere. I think there's some coins that should have been for Oscar. Anyway, let's have a look and see how much is in here. So there should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So there should be 14. Oh, that might be right then. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, it is right. Perfect. So that's 14 plus 6. So we'll just say that that's 20. So this £20 we are going to pop into Savey, which I actually have over here. So we're going to shove this £20. Or shall I do a thing? Do you know, this is going to be, if that is the thumbnail, it's a pretty bad one. So that's all done. Great. So that £20 is going to go in here. Lovely. And then I need another one for next time. So we'll have a rummage in the Llamas Are Awesome bag. So llamas are awesome. I'm awesome. Therefore, I'm a llama. It always makes me giggle. There was one that I had in mind for this, and I think, oh, actually, I don't know now. So for this might be July and August because they're a bit bigger. Which one do I want to do? I can't remember who these are from. So if anyone knows, please pop them in the comments. They were just freebies with orders. I think I'm going to do the beach day one. Yeah, let's do that one. Perfect. So I'm going to pop that in ready for next week, and we'll do that for July and August because they're big numbers as well, aren't they? So yeah, I don't know how well that's going to go. That's in there. Nothing for Llama Chameleon. We are going to roll the dice for Saveopoly, but if I can't afford it, then we'll just save it for next week. So let's have a look. Where did we land? I've got a cross on Challenge Row, but it was Placeholder Way, wasn't it? So we can't afford to play Saveopoly this week. We just can't, because they're all like 15, 16, and I just can't afford that. We've only got £14 left. So I have to make the decision for no kitchen cash. Could go straight to Oscar's Future. Let's have a go on Power Up and just see what we get. So 3 and 3. Of course it is. There's a diamond. I can't do it. It's 20. 1 and 3 is just 1. Yeah, let's just do that. What pen was it? I think it was this one. Perfect. Cool. We'll just do 1, and then I've got more for Oscar's Future then, because it's got those big ones in there, hasn't it? So let's do that. And we're quite a way ahead on this now, which is really good. So 1 in there. Lushers. Right then, Oscar's Future. Oh, and of course, Savey McSave. How could I, not Savey McSave. I just said to my, of course, Savey McSave, but no, I didn't mean Savey McSave. I meant cheeky bonus. We've also got that to do. Right, so we've got £13, I think. So let's just see what we can do. So 6 and 2 is the cat. That's £2. 3 and 1, we've done that one. 1 and 6, we've done that. 3 and 5 is 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6 for cheeky bonus, which feels like a lot. So I'm just going to do one more and hope it's a low one. 2 and 5 is the cat. Oh, lovely. £2. Perfect. So Oscar's Future this week got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 lushers. Oh, that's getting heavy. Lovely. So that's that one done. So the last one then is cheeky bonus. And then we are done for another week. So first up is Ben. So he has 11 now. He hasn't taken his money yet. He'll have to do that. 3, that's me. And 4 is Oscar's future. I'll probably wait for this to get to 15 if it does, and then I can cross off a 15 on the big challenge in the big book. And then 5 is charity. We'll get there one day. Oh, that's getting stuck on there. Oh man, right, there we go. Perfect. So Oscar's got 4, Ben has 11, I have 4. Oscar's future has 7, charity has 23, and gifts has 5. Lovely. So that was that for another week of cash stuffing. Yeah, sorry I was a bit, I sound a bit flat. I don't know, maybe I don't to you. Sometimes I think my voice sounds a certain way and it doesn't. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed that. This week's affirmation is all past experiences have made me who I am. And I'll spend some time thinking about that this week and see if I need to put something to bed again. So yeah, anyway, I hope you have a wonderful few days until the cash stuff in. That'll be out hopefully on Sunday. Fingers crossed, we'll see. I can't really remember what we've got going on this weekend. It's either nothing or a lot. I don't know which. So yeah, so hopefully that'll be out on Sunday, but I'm going to film it now. But yeah, have an absolutely amazing weekend and I will speak to you soon. Thanks so much for being here. Take care. Bye.